it in now. Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. 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 This Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. 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 This is Outcast. Outcast. Boxes on the table, timer on the wall. Everybody watching, waiting on the call. Freshly wrapped dreams, gotta take that chance. One pull, one hit, change the whole damn plan. Numbers on the screen, names get drawn. Moment gets heavy when the seal is gone. No rewind button, no delay. You feel it in your chest when the pack gives way. Hold your breath, to the way now. This is where it breaks down. This is Outcast, out. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks to the pressure, feel the shake. Every we feel. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks when the moment says stay hands up, eyes locked in. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. Gold ain't flash in the low light glow. Heartbeat spike when the numbers show. Could be nothing, could be everything. That's the rush that the cardboard brings. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks. No fear, no escape. Every box is a battlefield. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. Outcast. This is Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. 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 This Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. 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 This is Outcast. Outcast. Boxes on the table, timer on the wall. Everybody watching, waiting on the call. Freshly wrapped dreams, gotta take that chance. One pull, one hit, change the whole damn plan. Numbers on the screen, names get drawn. Moment gets heavy when the seal is gone. No rewind button, no delay. You feel it in your chest when the pack gives way. Hold your breath, to the wait now. This is where the breaks down. This is Outcast, out. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks, the pressure, feel the shake. Every week, we feel. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks when the moment says, stay hands up. Eyes locked in. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. Gold ain't flash in the low light glow. Heartbeat spike when the numbers show. Could be nothing, could be everything. That's the rush that the cardboard brings. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks. No fear, no escape. Every box is a battlefield. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. Outcast. This is Outcast. Always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. This is Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. This is Outcast. This is always bringing the fire. Outcast. This is Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Always bringing the fire. Always bringing up. I'll get in now. I'll get in now. I'll get on pants. This is Outcast. Always bringing the fire. I'll get in now. I'll get in now. Always bringing the fire. Always bring the fire. This is Outcast. This is Outcast. Always bring the fire. Always bring the fire.
What is going on, everybody? It is Outcast Hobby Breaks, where we always bring the fire. It is a fire-filled Monday night. We have 4 breaks on tap tonight. 2 of them are filled. 2 of them still have open spots remaining. If you want to jump into something tonight, we'll walk through the store and show you what we got out there. We do have a 5th break that is out there that will break on Friday. It is our mega baseball break. That is slowly but surely filling. Our Eli Willits card did sell last night. We'll do a quick walkthrough kind of showing where the credits kind of fell out from that one and give you guys kind of who was into that, as well as kind of look through if you're looking at wondering how much credit you have in a break available to use for a break, you can use so. But hope everyone's having a good Monday night. We are doing our serial number giveaway. We're going to start off with Pokemon tonight, so obviously no serial numbers given away in that, but we will have serial numbers later with football, baseball, and basketball. Baseball will have a lot of serial numbers in it because it's Prospect Edition, and Prospect Edition has a ton of number cards in it. So make sure you put your serial number in the comments section. We will take a quick walk through the store. I got 10 people online. Welcome. A couple quick announcements. Next week on Monday. What's up, Ken? Serial 13, you got it. We will not be having any breaks on Monday or Wednesday night next week. I am taking the family to Kalahari in the Poconos. It is to celebrate Aiden's successful surgery on his leg and going through all of those trials, as well as we are celebrating Ethan, my oldest son's 10th birthday. Ethan will be turning 10 on April 2nd. He April Fool's us. We went into labor on April 1st and then decided at 12:40 on April 2nd he wanted to show his face to the world. So we'll be having a nice family getaway. So no breaks on Monday or Wednesday. That's also why I want to run the mega baseball break on Friday night. I want to make sure we have that one in the books. Yeah, we've been to Great Wolf Lodge, the new one they built in Baltimore. We've been to the Great Escape Lodge in New York, in Glens Falls. I really like the Great Escape one in Glens Falls because it's big enough where you can have a lot of fun, but small enough where it's easy to kind of maneuver around with little kids. You don't get really lost in it. Great Wolf Lodge in Baltimore was nice, but there was a lot of isms where, hey, Ernie, we haven't started anything. You're good. There's a lot of isms with like some of the playground slides that the kids wanted to play on. All of the slides came out on different directions, so it was hard for us to kind of keep track of the kids and which directions they were going. I really wanted to have like more kind of like keep them in a spot, one way in, one way out kind of thing. Or my kids don't like to stand in line. So, yeah, it is a much deserved. I think I've broke every day with the exception of when I've been on business trips, which then I've just broke on Saturdays. So I think every week this year so far I've done a break. So this will be kind of one to get a little bit of a break from it. Yeah, we were, I really like them. My kids really like them. So what's up, Mike? So we're looking forward to it and having that nice break from the family. And so we're not going to do any stack ups for Friday night. We're just going to do our regular Thursday for Friday drops next week. And we'll just end up kind of doing a normal run next week. All right. So let's take a look here and take a look at the store for you guys, kind of show you what's out there. If you want to jump into anything tonight. Yeah, exactly. A break from breaks. All right. Let's take a quick look through the store. Just kind of show you guys, if you want to jump into something tonight, what it is you guys could jump into. As always, you can find all of our breaks located in the featured section. Here's our mega baseball break that I was talking to. It's break 26-100. It is our first mega baseball break of the year. There are 25 hits in this box. It is a 2025 Flawless Baseball, a Top Series 1 Jumbo Hobby, a top 2025 Topps Finest Hobby, 2025 Museum Collection, 2025 Boys of Summer, and 2025 Leaf Lumber. We have 9 spots left in that break. So if you have credit or if you have the urge to want to jump in on a big baseball break with a lot of hit potential, and Flawless has a lot of high ceiling potentials, by all means, get ahead and jump in on that one. It's $120 per spot. Some of those teams will be comboed, so it's 27 spots. So we're kind of like merging like the Marlins with somebody that's a little bit more reputable to try to make the value a little bit more there, or the potential. All right. Our Pokemon break, which is the first one we're going to run tonight, 2613, that sold out in about 30 seconds. That was pretty wild. So for you Pokemon fans, something fun to show you. We will have lots of Pokemon coming up because I was able to get a Perfect Order booster box today. So we will have that, 36 packs. We will have that for a break coming up. So, all right, Kevin, sounds good. So we got lucky. We actually not got one, but we got 2 booster boxes. So pretty happy about that. We'll have some fun Pokemon breaks with Perfect Order, as well as we'll still be looking for the Ascended Heroes and everything. Keep it on going. Here's our basketball break. This is a 2023-24. This is a Victor Wembanyama rookie year select basketball. We have 5 spots currently open right now. It is $27 per spot. It is a pick your team, so you can pick any of the teams other than the Spurs, Lakers, Warriors, Grizz, Thunder, Knicks, Celtics, Rockets, any other team you want. The Hornets is available to be picked. It's $27 a spot. That is select international. It's at Dragon Scales numbered 8. A Wemby Dragon Scale numbered 8 would be big, big money. Last break we have open right now. We have this Prospect Edition break. This has 4 teams left. It is the Tigers at 25, the Twins at 20, the Cardinals. So actually we have only 3 teams left. So I stand corrected. 3 teams left, the Cardinals, the Twins, and the Tigers. That break is guaranteed to run tonight. If we don't get those spots taken, I will go ahead and take them myself. So we'll take a look at that. That will probably be that break will run after football. Yes, he can. Anybody can use their great break credit from the Willett sale to help pay for that Mega Baseball break. Last break that's up there. CJ Dancer actually closed this one, so let me update that right now. It's supposed to be updated. So this football break is full, and we will be running that one immediately following this break, and I will run the random for the Giant spots right after this Pokemon break. So I think everybody, generally speaking, is paid, although I do mess with one person. All right. And then just real quick for you guys wondering about your break credits, let me just go ahead and I'm just going to navigate over here. All right. If you guys are wondering about your break credit, so we did get the Eli Willits card sold last night. I did show what the breakdown was. In the end, it did sell way lower than I was expecting it to sell. But at the end of the day, everybody benefited because people got a bunch of money for nothing, basically just for being in that break. So these is your credits as of tonight. So everybody's updated. Liam, the answer for your dad. I did write him back, message him back too, but he has $56.65. So I will put this link in the comment section so you guys can go and check this out. That is the link for break credits. And yes, you can use break credits for the Mega Baseball break. So everything that is in this list is valid. Just kind of scroll down a little bit here. If you have break credit in here, it can be applied to any break whatsoever. So, so that's the current status of everybody's break credits right now. All right, I'm going to close that out. All right, we are going to run. Let me message 2 people here real quick. They just were missing a payment, and I just need to make sure that they know that. But they're pretty reliable, so I'm not that worried about it. Internet's a little bit slow tonight. All right, so this one was, I think, yep. All right. I think I got everybody noted now. Cool. All right. I've got that all set. All right. Let me get your guys' serial numbers down. Jeez. When did I start repeating myself? Yeah, the Willits card sold last night, and I really expected that to be in the 3,000s and 3,200s. I guess there's an aspect that if I had held on to it longer, maybe you would have had a chance. There was a card show up in I-95 this weekend, but I did not have the capacity to drive all the way up to Baltimore to go try to sell that card. Plus, it was already on auction anyway, so I wanted to make sure you guys had an opportunity that if you wanted to use it for the Mega Baseball break, that you had an opportunity to do so. All right, let's see. Mike F. 125. Lisa's been racking up the break credit for herself here. Mike K. 43. I think Lisa's trying to get enough break credit so she can get in the Mega Baseball break. Chad 137. Kevin 76. Lynn 119. And Marcus 121. All right. If you are not familiar with what I'm doing with the serial number credit giveaway, basically what it boils down to is all you have to do is put a number in the comment section. If that number happens to hit any serialized card tonight, a serialized card being in reference to, I've got to find one first. I think it's work. Nope, that's not serialized. That one works. In reference to a serialized card. So if you happen to have 6, then the number 6, if you guess that one in the comment section, you would win, in this case, $2 break credit. If you guess a number anywhere between 1 and 9, you get $2 break credit. For anything from 10 to 99, you get $5 break credit. And anything from greater than 99, you get $10 break credit every time that number hits. You could hit multiple times and win multiple break credits. You do not have to be in a break. You just need to put a number down in the comment section. That's the only thing that you are required to do. All right, so let me update this. This has 3 teams left. And our Superfractor bounties tonight are up to $420 for a Superfractor 1 of 1, or a Panini 1 of 1 bounty is up to $280 in break credit. So they're continuously moving and going up on the rise. All right, so this is going to be break 26113. We've done 113 breaks already this year. Pretty wild. This is a Pokemon break. It is a multi-box Pokemon break. This was done by a Random Energy. Phil Mazurik, you have the colorless, the water, and the darkness energy. Ernie, you have the fighting, the metal and trainer combo spot, the fire, and the lightning. Sean Stickley, you have the grass, the psychic, and the dragon. Football is full, Kathy. Only thing left is baseball and basketball. Football actually filled up a little bit ago. Sean 173. And Kathy 131. Looks like I am also going to be buying another case of Prospect Edition. Got a good deal on a line on a good deal on one, and so we're gonna keep this one specific to our group and run this case fully. On average, we get 1 kaboom per case, so hopefully we will have that luck. I will give you guys, when we get to that one, a choice of which set of 5 you guys want to do. But last case I had 2 kabooms. So if anybody wants any of these coins, or if anybody wants any of the pins that come out of this set, just let me know. Any promo cards go to their energies, associated energies, but any Prospect has 3 spots left, but it is guaranteed to run tonight, Kathy. So not full, but not but will happen tonight. All right, so these Oddish, Vileplume, and Glooms, those will all go to the grass spots. So that will run regardless. Basketball is the only one that's looking a bit rough and needs to get some more momentum in it, I would say. So much paper for 2 packs. Good Lord. There's the promo cards for that, and there's the coin for that. Let's go on, Anthony. That was a lot of work for 2 packs. Good Lord. Last time I did a Pokemon, I don't know how I'm going to beat the last Pokemon break. I had a freaking God pack. I can report we do not. You want the pins, Ernie? Okay, you have the pins. They will be yours. I will bring them to the shop. I just do those pins on a first come, first serve basis. So you guys are good for the pins. I'll make sure you get them. That. All right. There's 2 boxes ripped apart. I'll do the Pokemon Day. So those promo cards will also go to the Lightning spot. What's up, Jaw? Struggling to fill that basketball break. There's the Lightning promo card. And more Phantasmal Mega Evolution packs. Yeah, so I was pretty happy to get the first order stuff today, getting some booster boxes. For anybody who is a Pokemon enthusiast, is first order not as highly sought at as some of the other sets like the Ascended Heroes and Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames? It seemed like that set was not well stacked up in terms of hype. I was even shocked at the prices I got the booster bundles for today, comparatively to what other things have been selling for lately. And another one of those. Yep, absolutely, Kathy. We got a little bit of time. A little bit of time for sure. What's up, Greg? Yeah, I will tell you guys, do not delay and wait on trying to decide if you want to get into that Mega Baseball break. Make sure you claim a spot, because typically as things have gone, as that gets closer to running, that break fills up very quick. All right, the promo cards on this one are going to go to Fire, Water, and Grass. So you'll go to your respective energies. Ernie, you will get the pin. You get both pins, actually. I know you got a couple kids, so there's that. All right, almost done. So much unboxing. 5 packs. I mean, we've hit just about everything in Ascended Heroes that you can hit under the sun at this point. I think the only thing we haven't hit was if there was a Charizard special in this one. We haven't hit that. We hit the Gengar. Actually, Ethan hit a Aiden. We got a 1-packer today as well for $7 because it had a Snorlax coin in it. And it's pretty cool because Aiden actually got a Snorlax out of it from Perfect Order. And he got the Rosa's Determination, which was pretty neat. So, like a $20 card. Pokemon market is just wild right now. All right. Got those out. Look at that. The trash can's full already. Move the pin. Those pins are actually pretty hefty. The top card in Perfect Order is only worth $175. So what you're talking about the promo card in the booster box? Oh no, you're saying the most valuable card in Perfect Order is only worth. Yeah. That's still pretty good. I mean, I'd be happy if I had a $175 card. I feel like it's one of those sets that kind of gets meh. And then, like, some point 5 years from now, people will be like, oh my God, get Perfect Order. All right, we're going to split the Mega Evolutions and the Phantasmal Flames. All right, let's do the Mega Evolutions first. What is the top card in Perfect Order? Be interesting to see how products come out if you're going to see now mixes of Perfect Order and Ascended Heroes and stuff. This break went so fast. That's why I felt like, all right, I guess I got to ramp up the Pokemon breaks a little bit here. All right, here is your Mega Evolutions. You got Makuhita. Yeah. Ernie, I can't say these names worth crud. So, Furo, Ninakata, Nasil, Volcanion, Lily's Determination, not the one we were hoping for, Gumshoes, Ultra Ball, Forest of Vitality, Kyrogue, Darkness Energy, code card, Pokemon Lady, Rylu, Nickit, Snoom, Kadabra, Gargansel, Rose's Encouragement. Wait. Rose's Encouragement's the highest one? That's what Aiden just got today. And I looked it up. It was only $25. Unless there's a different one. Like, literally, Aiden just pulled that one tonight. Do I have a picture of it? Or are you saying that it's not determination, it's encouragement? Yeah, literally, Aiden just, out of the pack we did with Aiden. I only saw it for selling for $25, unless I'm missing something on that. Guldengo, Toxicroak, Bayleaf, Hariyama, Fire Energy, code card. Vulpix, Pokemon Center Lady, Rylu, Nicklet, Kadabra, Fighting Gong, Houndstone, Chi-Yu, Rabot, Meganium, Metal Energy, code card, Mantine, Miltank, Shroodle, Heliolisk, Repel, Ninjask, Marshadow, Tinkaton, Ninja, and Meganium on the holo and Fighting, and another code card. You have to help me on that one, Mark. If that's the best card in there, I only saw that as like a $25 card, so unless I'm missing something. All right. Let's do some Phantasmal. We did a Megalopunny submission for Ethan, because he got the SIR of that, and he got a PSA 10 back on it, which was pretty cool. It's his first Pokemon PSA 10. And then Mark submitted his SIR Charizard card, and that came back a PSA 10, the one that we pulled in the break. So, pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Phantasmal. So Ernie's really hoping for some big fire in this one. Sandile, Piplup, Zigzagoon, Mischievous, Dawn, Seviper, Granbull, Charmander, Primplup. We got a Empoleon EX. What's the number on the bottom? Where'd it go? I literally just had it in my thing. Why I went to delete it all of a sudden. 114. A special rare print in it. Special rare print of it. Her face is closer up. Oh, well, that stinks. Bogus. When the eye of the ranger is upon you, everyone you want to see. When in your Texas, look behind you. Psychic. Code card. Lombre. Duraludon. Gligar. Primplup. Alcremie. Cerulege. Ah, there's 2 roses. Got it. Fire Breather. Cerulege. Dugong. Vileplume. Well, you know how much you like my singing. Psychic Energy. Code card. Palmy. Murkrow. Gligar. Zigzagoon. Fire Breather. Cerulege. Wigglytuff. Toxel. Zigzagoon. Zacian. So you're telling me is I need to actually make the trainer spot its own spot then for perfect order. Grass. Code card. Darumaka. Milcery. Oddish. Ghastly. Crocodile. Melioletta. Sacred Charm. Gliscor. Bramblegast. Ambipom. Lightning Energy. Code card. Gligar. Palmy. Piplup. Charmander. Mamoswine. Sacred Charm. Leanon. Lotad. Battle Cage. Toxtricity on the hollow. Fire. Code card. Sableye. Charcadet. Yamper. Snubble. Archelodon. Dizzying Valley. Mamoswine. Lotad. Piplup. And a Mega Gengar for Darkness. And Grass and Code card. Well, that was meh. I've definitely found that the ETBs just seem to be your better ratio for getting like EXs and SIRs and IRs. I have not seen it yet really with, I mean, I know you can hit like God packs and stuff out of these things, but oh, penguin. Lots of penguins. All right, let's do the Ascended Heroes now. Yes, Aiden. That's so cute. Aw, that's so cute. Wow, did everything lose? Wow. Dang. All my bets tonight failed miserably. Damn. I was actually looking good on a couple of them. I thought for sure I was going to get them, but nope. The Spurs game went higher, way over what I expected that to go to. Guess I should have just cashed out. We watched a documentary about microplastics. Man, you are bored. Next, you're going to tell me you're going to watch a thing about chemistry. Lisa has been watching documentaries about physics and advanced algebra because she's watched everything else on Netflix. Well, I'd say from edges, it looks like watching it. It seems. Here we go. I'd say some edges look more interesting if you kind of see some of the edges on stuff. So, all right, Mischievous, Cascoon, Score Bunny, Surfer, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Electrike, Noivern, Ends Zorua, Team Rocket's Diglett. Ooh, nice. Mewtwo. Team Rocket's Mewtwo on the EX going to Psychic. That is going to Sean Stickle. We got Metal Energy Code Card. Ethan Slugma, Pawniard, Team Rocket's Murkrow, Togepi, Erica's Weepinbell, Premium Power Pro, Bennett, Okidogi, Risharam, Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. All right. Psychic, Code Card, Rabot, Sneasel, Phantump, Grubbin, Prism Energy, Carbink, Urbane, Reshiram, Tynamo, Hops, Trevant, Darkness Energy, Code Card, Dreepy, Team Rocket's Execute, Salandit, Chikorita, Cynthia's Spirit Bomb, Frostmoth, Team Rocket's Ariana, Iris Fighting Spirit, Larry's Dunsparce, Team Rocket's Honchkrow on the Hollow, a Hollow Grass Energy, Code Card, Nummel, Tynamo, Mischievous, Cascoon, Drampa, Bennett, Urbane. Looks like it might be an EX. Okidogi, Silicoon, Cynthia's Garchomp on the EX. Man, I keep seeing like the edges, and I'm like, ooh, maybe they got finding something nice and or an SIR, and then it just ends up being an EX. Keep it going. See what else. Kept seeing things on the outside, but I guess it was just misleading me. There we go. Focus. Focus. There we go. Lightning. Code Card. Meryl. Zorua. Oddish. Fan Rotom. Miyuku. Salazzle. Lily's Determination. Pancham. Entei. Hops. Oh, good lord. Pincurchin. I'm going to go with that. Hops Pincurchin. Lightning, Fighting, and Code Card. A lot of EXs. I definitely get the EXs right now, but not getting any of the SIRs or IR. What? What bolt? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, finishing off these boxes has been a little on the disappointing side, but hopefully we'll finish strong. Vanillite, Kamala, Dreepy, Chikorita, Prism Energy, Carbink, Urbane, Erica's Gloom, Terra Pagos, another EX, Regirock for Fighting on the EX. We have definitely hit a lot of the EXs. That is for sure. Metal, Code Card, Tangela, Noibat, Totodile, Pokepad, Kara Morant. I hear that. Golduck, Boss's Orders. Finally, how about a Team Rocket's Mimi Kuyu going to the Psychic spot? That is going to Sean. Finally. I know it ain't a big one, but geez, at least we got one of them. At least we got one IR. Weepin' Bell, Kigamabit, Darkness, Code Card, Silicoon, Dragalope, Waitress, Scorbunny, Air Balloon, Cramorant, Golduck, Carbink, Psyduck, Togekiss on the holo, Darkness, Code Card, Badoo, Countergain, Ponard, Roly-Coly, Fighting Gong, Obstagoon, Noivern, Lullaby, Cascaloon, Togekiss again, Darkness Energy, and a Code Card. Well, that was definitely a lot short of what we did last week. A lot short. But I guess I can't ask for God Packs after every break. All right, we'll do a quick recap of the Pokemon break, and we will do our random for football. All right. Sorry, that one did not live up to the hype I was hoping for. We're trying to find more on the ETBs and the booster boxes and less on those random packs, but with the Ascended Heroes, it's been really hard to find a lot of that stuff. So, all right. Regirock EX for fighting, Pinchurchin for lightning, Team Rocket has Mimi Yukuyu for psychic, Garchomp for fighting, Mega Gengar for darkness, Employeon for metal, Team Rocket's Mewtwo for psychic, and Ho-Oh for fire on the EX. And that is 26113. All right, we are going to do the football break next. Just letting folks know, I did do all of the sorting and organizing for shipments last week. I got a bunch of shipments out today. I have 6 shipments. These are the people here. I'm going to copy them and put them in the comment section. These are the people who are going to get shipments this week. If you want me to hold off because you plan, you're welcome, Ernie. I should have that shop stuff to you at the shop on Friday at the latest. I'll send you a note when it's there. If you want to hold off on your shipment until after the Mega Baseball break, because if you're trying to get in on that, I will do so. You just need to let me know, and then we'll do that. Otherwise, we'll plan on moving forward. All right, let's get fun story. Apparently, we have new races on the racing timer. So I'll show this to you guys here. But they loaded up new races. All right. So apparently Tanner did send his payment to me. No. All right. So I got that. Leroy's. Hey, CJ. Unless you're on the other side, I think I'm missing your 40. Yeah. Hey, CJ, I'm missing your 40 for the Packers and Bucks. There it is. All right, we're good now. Just saw it come through. All right. Everybody set. I'm going to show you guys all the new races that we can have here. I was just making sure I had everything squared with this break. Again, we have 3 spots left in baseball if you want to get in on the prospect edition. Oh my God. Stop. There we go. I did that weird. Let's see. Show this to you guys. I don't remember. I have a couple small things, Liam, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they were in there. I'm pretty sure they're in there. I dropped them off. But I thought I dropped them off on Friday when I was there. I'm pretty sure I dropped them off on Friday. I think I just forgot to tell you guys that they were there because I was rushing out when you guys came in. Nope, you're good, TJ. It came through. I think it was just lagging. You're completely good. All right. So we have some new races now. We have the chocolate bar race, which is the one I'm going to do for this one because I want to see what that looks like. We have an alphabet race. We also have an egg and a spoon race. We have a koala race, a hamster race, a lion race, a turtle race, a firefly race, a panda race. I think I can't remember if the plane race is new. We have a gingerbread race, a racing Easter egg race. So a couple new races in here. So we're going to do the chocolate race. That one just looks kind of wonky. It will be after football. We're doing football right now. Still got 3 spots left in baseball. We're looking to see if we'll get those filled. Let's see. I'm actually going to switch this one. Okay. Well, I know I still have some stuff for you guys. I know there's some stuff that's still here because when I finished sorting, I didn't bring anything with me on Sunday. All right. So this is your random for the Giants. This is going to be a random for top 7 is going to get the Giants in this break. We're going to do 2 minutes on this one because I'm going to get tags in and get everybody set on this one. So 2-minute race on this for top 7. Oh, we got some crazy chocolate bars here. All right. We are ready. Here you go. 2 minutes on the clock. Ready, and you're off. All right, last 10 seconds coming in on this one. DJ Dancer out of nowhere there. All right, that is your top spot, and here's your top 7. CJ, Mark, Tanner, Cody, and Roy. That music is just slightly annoying. All right, got that fixed. Whew. Our music was a little bit wait. Liam, I do have the Dalton rushing here. You care about all your cards. Don't tell me you only care about one. I know you care about them all. The Dalton rushing is here. I just checked. All right, so this is 26-111. So CJ, Mark. So CJ, you're going to get the Giants in the photogenic. Mark, you're basically going to get the Giants on all of the optic. And then the 3 blaster boxes are going to split between Tanner, Cody, and Leroy for the Giants. I'm just going to slip this. All right, let me post that in that group at break. Tomorrow's break will have 6 mega boxes of select, followed with a rookies and stars box. I don't know what I did for baseball tomorrow. Oh, that's right. I did an absolute with Heritage should be here on Wednesday. Yes, we should have Heritage on Wednesday. All right. $26,111. That is going to be CJ, Mark, Tanner, Cody, Probably. Corey, Marcus, Ja, Ken, Spencer, Becky, Phil, Trophy, Brad, Rich. If anybody wants to make offers for the last 3 teams in Prospect Edition, you're more than welcome to, and I will let you know if I'll accept your offer or not. But if you want to try to make an offer for any of those remaining teams in Prospect Editions, they will listen to offers on them. Don't ask for a team for free because I will tell you no. All right, I think that's everybody. Okay. We are good to run now. All right, let's get rolling. Right, 26-111, 3 boxes of Select Blasters. 3. This is the last 3 mega boxes I have optic. 4 a.m. comes early. Oof, sorry, man. That is 4 a.m. is not fun. I told them I let them know. All right. All right. So, Leroy, you are going to get the Giants in this box. Everyone else has their teams from it. Good luck. And box. We have been zebra-less, I feel like, this year. I haven't had a chance to use the zebra logo or anything like that. I've been sitting here just waiting for that zebra to come up. Or did we have 1 zebra? Maybe we had 1 zebra. Oh, got a relic. We need a zebra. To change our luck with the zebras. All right, here we go. Good luck. Select box number 1. Javonte Williams, Benjamin Morrison, Chris Boswell, Trayvon Henderson, Luther Burden III, Jalen Milroe, AJ Green on the shock, RJ Harvey rookie, Jaden Daniels base, Brian Thomas Jr., Caleb Williams on the silver for the Bears, Derek Hall, Drake London, that is a Chris Chambers, Terrence Ferguson is going to be our relic card. For the Rams, man, there's so much potential for a numbered card in this stuff, and I feel like either they've really diluted it down or it's just a lot harder than I realized to get it this year because they've not gotten as much of the numbered or stuff as I would have liked. Trey Harris, Jordan Addison, Jack Beck, Jalen Milroe, Jalen Hurts, Quinn Ewers, Evan Brown, Mikael Williams, and Lamar Jackson. No Giants at all in that one. One relic. A Burrow or a Chase zebra would be very nice. I agree. I've definitely got quite a bit of select retail available. I actually ordered 10 select hobby boxes of the blasters, the hobby blasters. Just figured something different. They're much more expensive. They were $50 a pop. So they don't come with any sort of, reasonable price on them by any means. But I figured it was worth giving them a shot, just trying to mix them in with stuff. I mean, they're basically halfway between a blaster and a mega at this point, because the megas are $60. But I feel like it's one of those products like it was last year that we're going to see this one kind of sitting on the shelves for a while. I think it's impressive that we're still seeing Optic on the shelves. Years ago, we wouldn't see Optic anywhere. You'd be lucky if you could sniff an Optic hobby box. Leroy wants a Purdy Zebra. How about we get both? I would love a Purdy Zebra and a Burrow Zebra. All right. Here we go. Judkins, Jadon Blue, Jalen Waddle. There's a giant for Cody, Jackson Dart, Tootin, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kareem Hunt, Alvin Kamara, Michael Penix, Debo, Jamar Chase Silver. Oh, that's a Chase. Colston Loveland Select Certified, Jacoby Myers, Matthew Golden. That is 483 of 899. I forgot to show. I don't know if Tanner comes on. I have something I need to show him to see if he's interested in it. Matthew Golden for the Packers on a last-minute pickup from CJ. That is 483 of 899. Miles Sanders, shock. Myles Garrett. Trey Benson, Ty Felton, Aiden Hutchinson, Mikael Williams, Benjamin Morrison, Devon Achane, Matthew Golden on the shock again, and Tyreek Woolen. Here's my marker. My marker going. No, someone backed out on the Hornets, Anthony. So, glorified base, yeah. So, if you want the Hornets in that break, you can take it. They backed out. It's Cody. Yeah, for Brandon Miller rookies. Need to get to probably 9 spots in that break to run that one. 9 spots taken. I've actually done very well in those international boxes. All right. And box. You'll take it. Number 4, you got it. Anthony, are you considering getting into that Mega Baseball break? Because you're due for a shipment this week, and I've got you on the shipping block. So I need to know if I need to hold up on that, so you can get stuff from that, or if you're not planning on getting in that one, I'll just go ahead and press forward with your shipment. Okay, then I'll press forward with your shipment then. All right. I got something thickish looking in there. Maybe it's 2 cards stuck together. Who knows? Or do we get Panini pointed? Tuh, we got Panini points. Go figure. Jordan Watkins, Chase Brown, Kyle Williams, Omarion Hampton, CJ Stroud, Mason Taylor, David Carr, Jaden Higgins, Aaron Rodgers. This is Tanner for the Giants. Quentin Mitchell, Chop Robinson, Bijan Robinson, RJ Harvey, Riley Leonard on the shock, 150 Panini points. random that afterwards. Brian Burns for the Giants going to Tanner. Derrick Henry, Justin Herbert, James Pierce Jr., Myles Garrett, James Sherwood, Kyrene Williams, Rashard Smith, and Yaha Black. Man, we've been getting a lot of Panini points lately. A lot of Panini points. So we'll random that to everybody at the end of the break. All right, we'll set that one off to the side. All right, we are into the optics. So Mark has the Giants on all these. So I'm just going to go ahead and take all these boxes apart. Just to keep everything moving along. Since we don't have to... No, it's just... I don't know what Panini's doing with loading up select, because it seems like we've had a lot of select boxes that have loaded up points lately. And it's a little frustrating because... I mean, points are definitely better than having a no-name relic card. If there was an auto chance in it, then maybe that would have been better, or a zebra. That would have been much more preferred. But they are... Definitely they are worth something. You can sell Panini points, especially if you catch them at the right time when a product's about to drop. You can get Panini points sold for a decent amount of money. I think 150 gets you like maybe $5, but someone would say that's better than getting nothing, getting a 10-cent veteran lineman. Oy. Man, I thought I had a couple shoe-in bets tonight with the Spurs and the Lakers games, but all of them disappointed. I went for highs and lows and teams to win, and man, I was off. I was right about the Pistons beating the Lakers, but I was wrong about the score. I'll go with these two, and then we'll rip the third box. We still haven't seen an Uptown out of this, and this was a sealed case. Now, granted, 5 of these boxes ended up going up to the card shop. It's going to make me wonder if we don't... I think only one of the boxes out of the card shop has been ripped. But if we don't pull an Uptown out of these 3 boxes, it's really going to make me wonder if there's an Uptown in one of those boxes up there. All right. All right, here we go. Will Howard, Caden Prather, Kyle Williams for the Patriots, DeAndre Swift, McNabb, Ozzie Newsome, Mike Evans, Jalen Noel. So, well, that's kind of a cool one for the Steelers. Nice My House. I don't know if My Houses are case hits this year or not. I just don't remember seeing them that often. That's pretty cool. Nice little My House. Charles Woodson, CJ Stroud, Mark Brunell, Joe Burrow, Dante Culpepper, Carson Schlesinger, Luther Burden III, Maxwell Harrison, Vernon Davis, Breece Hall, Jordan Addison, Marquise Brown, Tommy Mellott, DJ Giddens, relic card, Amarion Hampton for the Chargers. Chargers going to Rich. So real quick. All right. Khalil Mack on the silver. Rashee Rice, Calvin Johnson, Jacoby Myers, McMillan rookie, Taj Brooks. Primary colors, Abdul Carter, TJ Hawkinson, Leonard Williams, Jamar Chase, Trent Green, Mike Green, Colston Loveland for the Bears, Josh Jacobs, Sam Darnold, Jack Charbonnet, Kurt Warner, and Devin Hester. That is box 1. Box 2. Elijah Arroyo, Diamond Hands, George Pickens, Leonard Williams, Daniel Carlson, Art Monk, Jamar Chase, Trent Green, Devin Neal. What's up, Becky? James Pierce Jr., rookie recruits, Travis Hunter, Trevor Lawrence, Kyren Williams, Brock Bowers, Chuba, Jackson Hawes, DJ Giddens, Christian Kirk, Keenan Allen, Micah Parsons, Josh Allen, Khalil Shakir, Woody Marks, Will Johnson, Jalen Noel, James Cook, Sam Laporta, Jim Kelly, Carl Eller. And optics been rough on us this year. Wait. We might have something here. We might actually have something. All right, is it going to throw me off? Hold on. Trying to confirm if this is, or is it a, oh, wait. No, wait, maybe. No, I don't think it's what I think it is. Oh, it's an auto. Oh, it's an auto. Savion Williams for the Green Bay Packers. God, I thought we had an uptown finally. Savion Williams for the Green Bay Packers. Darn, I thought we had the freaking... All right. Darn, I really thought we were going to finally get lucky with getting an uptown in that. Sad. Daniel Carlson, DK Metcalf, Rashad Bateman, Mike Williams, Mason Graham, Egbuka, Tommy Mellott, Pat Freiermuth, John Elway, Derek Carr, Hines Ward. We're guaranteed one relic or auto in every box, and that's like the first auto. I think we've seen like more relics than we've seen anything else. Honestly, I think that's only like the second auto we've actually seen come out of those boxes. All right, let's do the last one. Boy, now if we don't see an uptown in this box, it's going to make me really wonder if the box I have at the card shop have the uptown in it. It's going to make me really wonder. I actually had a guy rip a box of No Huddle Mosaic, and he actually did very well. He's actually in this break. He got a Matthew Golden Micro Mosaic, and then an auto number to 10, and a another player number to 10. He got 2 gold number to 10 cards out of a Mosaic No Huddle box. So he did very well on that box. God, I thought we had an uptown finally. I really thought we had an uptown finally. All right, last box of Optic, and then we'll do the Photogenic, which guarantees us one autograph at least, which we have one autograph now. All right. I don't think that's one. Come here, Dyke. Tyler Loop. CJ Stroud, passing grade. Golden Tate. Malik Neighbors. Lamar Jackson. Brock Purdy. Emma Worry. Amanor. Walter Nolan on the Blue Hyper. Me. Well, I actually bought that, Tanner. Tajay Spears, Joe Mixon, T. Higgins, Devontae Smith, Jack Beck, Jarquez Hunter. I was showing it to you because if you were interested in it, we don't have any absolute breaks. Jarquez Hunter, ETN Jr., DeAndre Hopkins, Brian Thomas, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Dalton Schultz, Cam Ward, Quinshawn Judkins, Tyler Warren on the Blue Hyper. We got Terry Bradshaw, Isaiah Pacheco, Achane, Chancellor, Travis Hunter, and Nick Bosa for the 49ers. Xavier Worthy, Tony Pollard, Bryce Young, Arik Armstead, Garrett Wilson, Shamar Stewart, Tesla for the Lions. Terrence Ferguson on the Blue Hyper. Pat Freiermuth, Chase Brown, DJ Moore, and Hunter Henry. Well, makes me wonder if the 4 boxes sitting up at the card shop have an uptown on them. Because it sure doesn't have a downtown, uptown or downtown in these. All right, that was underwhelming. Man, these retail boxes have been very rough this year. I do have some Prism retail boxes, which we're going to guarantee ourselves the checkerboards coming out of them, and those typically do very well. But, man. That's why I like putting at least one hobby box in these and finding some of the lower-end hobby box prices because at least we know we're going to get something out of it. Rookies and Stars has actually been very good. All right. This is Photogenic. I have 2 of these boxes. Actually, I think I only have 1 for breaks. I put 2 in the shop. They actually sold out on Panini's website. Figured I'd bring it a chance and bring one into the break group. It's 1 autograph, 5 number parallels. They're very heavy. They're kind of equivalent to like Stadium Club. Oh, nice. So you actually got bonus auto. So I guess you picked wisely. What's up, Kevin? All right, we'll go pack by pack on these. CJ has the Giants on this one. These are a much thicker stock card, so we got Mason Graham, Patrick Mahomes on the, it's like a silhouette or it's a scrapbook. Patrick Mahomes, Christian McCaffrey, Blake Cashman, and Jalen Waddle. How was bowling, Kevin? Matthew Golden, rookie. Nice photo card right there. Could have been worse. We got a lighted up. That is a Shadur Sanders for the Browns. Nice. And first number card is 143. No 143s. I saw a 43 on Mike Sandristel for the Commanders. 143 at 150. The Chase McLaughlin and a Derek Stingley Jr. Beat your average by 1 pin on the third game. Not bad. So in the end, it ended up being an average night. Isaac Tesla, nice rookie card there for the Lions. Game day debut, Cam Ward. That's nice. And there's your autograph, a silver marker Tez Johnson for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's picked up by CJ. Not numbered, but the silver marker is a bit odd on that one because it's like it's really hard to read. Landon Dickerson. And Calvin Ridley. Got a thicker card in here. Or, oh, it's just a nice Ashton Genty rookie for the Raiders. And then fake out card, we got a Jahmyr Gibbs on the scrapbook. Quinshawn Judkins. Nice one for the Browns. That is 3 of 35. Nice one for the Browns. One more week left. No tap night. Oh, yes, I remember no tap night. No tap nights are fun. Nice one for the Browns. Browns were picked up tonight by Mike Formick. Nice one there. Travis Swift. And Hunter Henry. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can't say I think I've scored better in a no tap night or not. I miss bowling sometimes. I used to be decent at it. Pat Bryant, another Lamar Jackson scrapbook. Jadon Blue, 25 of 49. That's $5 to Mark. It's $5 for credit to Mark. 25-49, Jadon Blue, Dallas Cowboys. Some nice low numbered stuff here. This is why I add the hobby boxes in. Micah Parsons and I was like, was there supposed to be an auto there? It's just the missed. Braxton Jones for the Bears. Got 5 packs left. Maybe we'll hit an extra auto. Kyle McCord. Fred Warner, different view. Kind of cool. Jadon Blue again for the Cowboys. 35 of 49. No 35s. $35 of 49. It's a fun thing to do. We used to do it. Lisa and I used to do it before we had kids. And then after we had Ethan, we did it for a little bit. But the problem with us was our league dissolved. Folks got very dramatic during it. And that pretty much sunk it. Sunk our league pretty bad. People just having drama amongst themselves and rules that just didn't make sense. Got a Trey Benson and Daniel Hunter. Round that out. Let's see what we got next packs. Trevor Etienne. Lighted up CeeDee Lamb, Spencer Rattler, Jalen Hurts, and Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Jaden Higgins, snapshots Russell Wilson with the Seahawks. Oh, hey, look at that. We did get a second auto. Dexter Lawrence, play action, 42 of 49. Any 42s tonight? Oh, Mike Kilmer, you're off by 1. You're at 43. Going to the Giants. Going to CJ, though. Sexy Dexy is what they call him. 42 of 49. Nice one. There you go, CJ. Rewarded for your end pickup there. He got both autos in this one. Very nice. That's cool. Sexy Dexy. Woo! Hey, both my kids actually generally went to sleep okay tonight. Woo! Mavericks are actually kind of crushing the Warriors, but I think the Warriors are down like half their team right now. All right, 2 packs left. Luther Bird in the 3rd. Travis Hunter on Rookies in Motion. That's cool. Okongwu, Deebo Samuel, and Jordan Love. Nothing but love. Jordan Love. And last pack. Calling your friend CJ Sexy Dexy is weird. All right, one last numbered card in this one. No 131s yet, Kathy, but we're about to get started with Prospect Edition. Arian Smith, Rookies in Motion, Caleb Johnson for the Steelers, and 49 of 125, Justin Jefferson for the Minnesota Vikings. Bo Nix and Geno Smith. Pretty much the entire break was pretty much captured in that last box. Did CJ have the Packers too? He did have the Packers. Wow. You're right. He did have the trifecta. All right. Let's do a recap, and then we're going to do Prospect Edition. All right. Any luck or all luck? Yes. All right. Let's do a recap. Again, if anybody wants to make any offers for the last 3 baseball teams, I have the Cardinals. Who do I got left? I have the Cardinals. I have the Twins. And I have the Tigers available. So Tigers, Twins, if nobody wants them, I will just go ahead and claim them, and we will run Prospect Edition. All right, here's the recap. Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. Isaac Tesla for the rookie for the Lions. Game day debut, Cam Ward. Ashton Genty, rookie. Patrick Mahomes on the scrapbook. So I do need from you guys, I need you to give me number 1 or number 2 for the Prospect Edition. Oh, you got to tell me number 1 or number 2. Because that's going to dictate which stack I take. Twins have been taken. So Cardinals and Tigers are the ones that are left now. Cam Ward, Quinshon Judkins, Travis Hunter, Isaac Tesla. Travis Hunter, rookie recruits. Colston Loveland on the Blue Hyper. We're going to random these 150 Panini points. 49 125 for the Vikings. Justin Jefferson, Golden Tate on the shock. And our stand cards. 2, 2, 2. All right, 2 it is. Let me make sure that actually works out. Yep. All right. I've got stack 2. Regardless, we've actually had some pretty decent auto hits out of this, so I really liked it. That's why I got a second case of it. So it's been really good. I've really enjoyed the Prospect Edition breaks. All the autos, all the numbered, all the low numbered stuff. It's been a lot of fun. All right. Let's go put all the CJ's autos in his stack there. All right, we got Mike Sandstrostel to 150. Sexy Dexy 42-49 auto for the Giants. Tez Johnson on the auto, silver auto. Jadon Blue 35-49. Terrence Ferguson relic. Quinshon Judkins 3/35. Terrence Ferguson again on the relic. DK Metcalf on the My House. Jadon Blue to 49, 25-49. Marion Hampton. I would do the Tigers for 20, Kathy. I won't go 15. The Kevin McGonigal stuff is pretty valuable. I would go 20. Marion Hampton on the Chargers. Matthew Golden. That is number 2, $8.99. Shadur Sanders lighted up. Savion Williams autograph for the Packers. And Tyler Warren. All right. So I'm just going to take the autos and just set them aside for CJ. And we're going to do the random now for the 150 points. Tigers for 20. Okay. We'll make you down. Just send it on over. So the only thing we have left is Cardinals. Chambers. Oh, actually, I have 2 teams left. I didn't realize I have the Royals too. The Royals are available for 30. Are available too. I didn't think that. I kept saying I had 3. I had 4. I have the Royals and I have the Cardinals left. So. All right. So Cardinals and Royals are left. All right, let's set up our race. We'll get scrapped on the Mega Baseball. Let's see. Let's do the Easter egg race. All right, so this is just going to be for the points. Anthony. We have 4 spots left in basketball. If that doesn't get, that needs to get 9 spots in order to run that one. So that probably will carry over into Wednesday's breaks, but we'll see if that something changes between now and then. So, all right, let's see. Get this list. All right, we're going to do a 30-second race for 150 Panini points. All right, I'm going to switch your screen over. Go 30 for Royals. Yep, Cardinals and Royals both have kabooms. I'll pay $5 points for whoever wins. Ken is offering $5 for the Panini points for whoever wins it. So, all right, here we go. Here is your egg race. 3, 2, 1, you're off. Spencer Sharp is the winner of the Panini points. I don't think he's on the stream right now, Ken. If you want to send him a message, we can if you'll take that. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, if he says you do that, then just let me know, and then we'll push that through. All right, so let's go and go to Spencer Sharp. Right there. All right, sweet. That worked out. All right. Mike Kilmer, do you want to do Royals for 30? Well, is that one of the ones you won, Mike? Is that in your stack that I shipped out to you already? It's in the mail to you. I guess, granted, all you need is the code on the back. All right. Any final offers for teams? I'd be willing to go do 30 on Royals and what is it? 30 on Royals and 20 on Cardinals. If anybody wants to take them. Otherwise, I'm going to call it closed and we're going to run it. Well, the box is up here. What are we going to do for a race on this one? Okay, 30 on Royals. You got it. And since I don't have any offers on Cardinals, I'll just go ahead and claim the Cardinals. And we'll close it. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and claim the Cardinals. And we are set. We're going to do the Lion race. So top 5 in this will get the Yankees in the box in each of their respective boxes. And we'll just go right down 1 through 5 in order. All right. Thank you, Mike. You are all set and you're in. Yeah, that would probably work, Ken, if you want to do that. So Mike Kilmer on the YouTube side, because he hit 150 points from one of our breaks previously. And so if you want to message Mike Kilmer, he said he'll sell you his 150 points for $5. So if you want to do that, then we can. You guys can message and do that as well. All right. So let me get you set up to show you the race. Be our Lion race. 30 seconds on the clock on this one. Let's do 45 seconds. Mix it up a little bit. 45 seconds. Top 5 you want to be. Good luck. And you're turn that volume down. All right, 14 seconds left on this one. Oh, Mr. Kilmer is going to come sneak in this one and jump right into the top spot. Top 5 are going to be Mike, Chad, Mark Christensen, Kathy, and Brad. That is your top 5 for the Yankees. All right. And no more line race. And I'll put this here. I'm going to put this in the break post. All right. And that is set. And I'm just finishing getting the tags in for this one. And we will be ready to go. Yes, you can hit 101s in this one. This is 1 of 1 Panini Bounty eligible. I was on time tonight, I would say, for once. Actually, I've been doing a little bit better of being on time. I will say, with us not doing minis anymore, or can't lose minis or stuff like that, it has been making the breaks fill quicker. And but it also, I haven't been really bogged down. I've had at least 1 break filled every night going into it. So once I at least have 1 break filled, then it's kind of easy to at least start the stream and then kind of see, where things kind of end up from there. As I remembered, as I was mentioned earlier, we are going to be, my family and I are going to be taking a vacation starting on Sunday this week. We are going to go up to the Poconos and go to Kalahari. And so we're celebrating Aiden's successful completion of his surgery, and Ethan's 10th birthday. So there will not be any break streams on Monday or Wednesday next week. So that's also why we're doing the Mega Baseball break on the day we're doing it. Packs. Box 1. Mike Kilmer is going to be first one up for the Yankees. I figured out a little trick on some of these cards, how to decide which ones have for which team, whether it's a Yankee or a Met. Oh, I thought we had a Kaboom, but we don't. I thought that was the Kaboom logo. I was like, is that what I think it is? It was not. It was not. That Judge Kaboom is going for $2,000, I saw. It's crazy how much it's going for. Like, if you hit a Judge Kaboom out of a case, you've basically made the cost for the entire case up, just about. All right. Let's part it because I'm going to be stopping at some point here. That's an auto. Let's go right there. Okay, there we go. Kicking it off for the Royals themselves. Kansas City Royals, Bobby Witt Jr., Joseph Dizwara, Walker Martin. That is 43. Well, there you go. There you go, Mike K. There's your $5 right there. Walker Martin for the San Francisco Giants going to kick us off tonight. First auto. We have 20 autos we will be showing tonight. So I might put up the low numbered card of the night, but Christian Moore for the Angels, not numbered. Cam Smith, domination. 135. Nope, no 135s. Josh Hartle, Johnny Farmello, Ethan Frey, Ralphie Vasquez, Cabe Overmiller. Ethan Frey for the Houston Astros going to be hitting. That is 18 of 125. No 18s. 18 of 125. For the Astros, going to Leroy. Congrats, Leroy. Oh, he's probably hoping for the Cam Smith, but Ike Irish for the Baltimore Orioles. Prepping for the pros, Hagen Smith. We got another one behind it. 22 of 49. Lisa's just racking up her break credit. You know, it's funny. Lisa started changing her number, and on the night she changed her number, 22 came up twice, and I told her, I said, don't change your number. Just stick with the number you got. It'll work. Sure enough, 22 of 49. Lisa's just racking up the break credit now. For the Yankees, Bryce Cunningham and Luis Pena for the Brewers. Got a die cut? We do. We have a ticket die cut. That's a cool one. Drew Beam. Oh, I have cards like that too, Kathy, where it's like, well, it's not leaving my site. That's for sure. There we go. Drew Beam. Xavier Nance, Marcus Phillips, Mason Adams on the chrome, not numbered. Alex Lotus for the Braves. 184 of 199. Cade Anderson for the Seattle Mariners. Very nice. Ben Hess, Dante Nori, Christian Moore, Trevor Cohen for the Detroit Tigers. See, I told you. Detroit Tigers, 7 of 149. Max Anderson. I think so. I think they had a couple hits in there. Giants hit a lot. Kathy, you got that Eli Willits card, which was super nice for the Nats. Owen Hall for Detroit as well. That is 172. Wow. Sean had 173. He was one off on that one. 172 of 199. Paul Skeens. Fastball on the 2080 scale. Ethan Holiday for the Rockies on the domination. Ricardo Cabrera, Chris Cortez, Dean Livingston, Ryan Weidman. Autograph, Luis Pena for the Milwaukee Brewers. That is not numbered. Oh, but how about that one? That's nice. 39 of 99 on the ticket. Aaron Judge going to Mike Kilmer. Any 39s tonight? No 39s tonight. And Future Legends did not have a number. Tanner had 62. Couple of nice ones right there. I thought that was going to be the auto. The die cut tickets are kind of cool. They're pretty neat on those. So that one's going to go to Mike Kilmer. Die cuts are always a pain in the rear to sleeve. They never want to go in easy. There we go. Kevin McGonigal. He is the #1 Tiger Chase right now. I think he's who the Kaboom is of too. Noble Meyer, Johnny Solinsky for the Angels to 299. 43. Oh, Mike K hits again. Well, there you go, Mike. You got 2 now. Brandon Summerhill, Daniel Pierce, Dylan Cruz, Ricky Tateman, Mike Bove, Zaire Hope. That is 59 of 99. Zaire Hope going to the Dodgers. Bubba Chandler, Drew Burris, Zach Root, and Gage Wood. Where's my thingy? All right. All right, let me sleeve a couple of these up, and I'm going to just put that in for Mike K's. Yeah. Hey, and there's still 4 more boxes left, so you still got plenty of opportunities to get more. All right. There. So lots of numbered cards out of this one. It's one of the things why I really like this product. And I've noticed that not a lot of people are doing breaks with it, which I don't fully understand. Why not? I don't like the eBay breaks that I was looking at. They're 5 boxers or 3 boxers. And I got to tell you right now, if you try to do an eBay 5-box or 3-box break, you're going to overpay. You're going to overpay so much on teams because you're going to get into the bidding war aspect of things. Best to... Yeah, I heard that too. I heard Cruz is going down to AAA. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world to get sent down for a little bit if you're not performing. I mean, it doesn't help his card value any, but so did Heston Kjerstad, went down there as well. So, all right, Chad Nugent has the Yankees in this box. That's true. That's right. Every card we had in that one stack, we had 1 redemption. I don't think we had any redemptions. Yeah, we didn't have any redemptions in that 2-boxer. Watch, we're going to have a redemption now. Yeah, it was all in one stack that we had that redemption. That's right. Forgot about that. I've definitely heard people have said that some cases they hadn't got a Kaboom out of it. I feel like it's going to be 1 Kaboom on average per case. Last year we got really lucky that we got a redemption. We do have what looks like we had number to 10 though. So that could be good. There we go. George Lombard kicking it off for the Yankees. Going to Chad. Chase Shores. Joshua DePaula going to the Dodgers. That is not numbered. Dodgers kicking this one off. Dodgers going to Marcus. When I pulled the Paul Skeens to 10 last year, I thought I was just wild. Jake Cook. Bryce Eldridge. Billy Amick, 299 for the Twins. Victor Hurtado. Luke Stevenson. Dason Hill. Nick Potter. This should be numbered to 10 because the yellow borders are typically a 10. Well, Mike, you can see why I was holding at least 30 on them. Yeah. Tell me this is a bad product. Somebody dare me to tell me this is a bad product. Yeah, so that just happened. How about a Bobby Witt Jr. autograph? 9 of 10 on a Bobby Witt Jr. Tell me this is a bad product. I dare you. Freaking product crushes. To me, this is like the best kept secret product. You want names, you want autographs of players that you don't want to spend $600 on? Get a Prospect Edition box. Wow. JoJo Parker. Mark Houston. Alex Lados, 23 of 25. That is going to the Atlanta Braves. That's our low number one. It is a very nice card, too. See, I'm flexible, but there's a point where I'm not flexible, not too flexible on some of those prices because I know the value, the potential value in there. And that shows it right there, what I mean. In no 23s. Brooks Lee, Jonah Tong, Heston Kjerstad, Henry Lillane, Andrew Painter, Jared Thomas, Jake Lavalette, Brandon Nelly, that is 109. No, 109. Rodney Green Jr., Braylon Payne, Mason White, Ryan Waldschmidt, Yohandri Morales for the Washington Nationals going to Kathy. That is 68 of 99. I had to flip that one around a little bit. Yohandri Morales for the Washington Nationals going to Kathy. And then behind that, we have a Walker Martin for the Giants. That is 101 of 149. Slade Caldwell, Luke Stevenson, Braden Taylor, Micah Buchan, Cole Young, Braylon Daughtry, Chandler Simpson for the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's go into Brad Harriger. That is not numbered. And then we have a real nice one for the Astros behind this, too. Nice Chandler Simpson autograph. We have a nice, very nice Cam Smith for the Houston Astros on the ticket die cut. That is 7 of 11. Wow, that's a big hit. 7 of 11 Cam Smith rookie card on the ticket die cut. Going to Leroy. I honestly almost forgot. I kept forgetting that the Royals had not been picked yet either. Bobby Witt's a kaboom in this product. That's why, that's because of his auto chances, and let's do it like this. Can I do this? Stand by, I'm trying to work some magic here. I'll just do it the other way. I hate die cuts. I hate die cuts for this reason. Such a pain to sleeve. This is the trick way of doing it. Just sandwich it between two cards. Kind of hold it back a little bit. You put the two cards in. Then you can push that in. Take the others out. There we go. Nice one. Nice one, Leroy. 7 of 11, Cam Smith rookie card. Well, that's going to take low number to the night right there. Got a Rintaro Sasaki. Johnny Swarovski, 105 of 299. Braxton Ashcraft, Killen Culpepper, Casey Swak, Jose Stapala, Cam Smith rookie, Riley Kelly for the Rockies. That is 13. Ken hit with 13. 13 of 199. Well, if you go back to the trash can days, he wouldn't be wrong. Eva Arquette, Roman Anthony. I think they've been working very hard to try to strip that moniker off that team. All right, that is box number 2. I think we only came out with one Yankee card there, Chad. You have your stack right here. Sorry, Chad. No big Yankee cards for you on that one. All right, we're going to go on to box 3. It's Mark Christensen with the Yankees. Everybody else has their team. Yes, it's been well noted. Aaron Judge should have got the MVP that year. I think it was back in 20. I forget what year it was. The trash can conspiracy year. The Astros did it to a lot of teams that year. But it's in the past. They haven't done it since. So won't hold. At the end of the day, it's what MLB decided to do with it. All right. Next box. They have wrapping job on these. It's really crappy. Mark has the Yankees in this one. Everyone else has theirs. Still looking for a kaboom. See, I think even outside of the kaboom chase, they got a black border. I don't think black borders are 101s. It's gold vinyls. Yeah, gold vinyls are the ones. Oh, I guess technically that's considered gold. Yeah, gold vinyls are 101s. But even outside of the kaboom chase in these, I mean, there's just such good cards to be pulled out of this. Good autographs to be pulled, lots of good variation. Like I feel like you get more for your money because the collation's a lot better on these. I mean, look at the teams we've already spread around to. I mean, it's not like one team has been hitting the entire time. All right. Here we go. Okay. Riley Quick, Justin Lampkin, Josh Hartle for the Cleveland Guardians. That is 137 of. And Chad just hit $10 of break credit for that one. It's not. I think there's been a higher precedence put on autos versus relics these days. There might be a Skeens auto coming out of this. I pulled one last year. Liam Doyle, Paul Skeens, JoJo Parker, 256, 299, Ava Arquette, Jesus Maid, Esteban Meja, Seth Hernandez, a backed Carter Jensen. That's going to be an autograph on the Scope parallel. That is 16 of 49 for the Kansas City Royals. Carter Jensen. Nolan Chanel, not numbered. Drew Burris, Noble Meyer, Braden Montgomery, Ike Irish, Cade Horton, Gary Gill Hill, Dylan Drayling, Max Williams, not numbered. Bubba Chandler domination, 99 of 199. Andrew Painter for the Phillies, Jamie Arnold, Chase Davis, Kason Cunningham, Yohandy Morales, Titus Sissel auto for the Cardinals, or sorry, for the Diamondbacks. My apologies. 21 of 75. No 21s. And Nolan Chanel for the Angels. That is 152, 199. I mean, I think they're already winner chicken dinner with the Bobby Witt autograph. Can't really dispute that one for sure. And that's not even counting all the numbered stuff to the side here. See, this is the kind of the breaks you want, where you have like everything's top loaded, tons of numbered stuff. Like, this is the way breaks are supposed to be. Lots of hits, lots of autos, lots of numbered stuff. Football's been just rough trying to break. Brendan Summerhill, Noah Schultz, Cade Anderson, Gavin Feen, Wyatt Sanford, Hagen Smith. Next autograph, Kyson Witherspoon, Future Legends, not numbered, for the Boston Red Sox. Show me a few teams that haven't hit yet. Not many. Let's put that one back here. Walker Martin, not numbered. Luis Pena, Jordan Yost to 29 of 299. Victor Hurtado, Luke Stevenson, Nick Kurtz auto, Ethan Conrad, Hayden Harris, Carson Ben for the Mets on the Black Border Hyper. That is 16 of 39. Was there a 16 tonight? It's true. Marlon Padres hit a lot last time. Somebody have a 16 tonight. Becky had 14. Sorry, just catching up on something. Just triple checking my serial number call outs. All right. All right, we're good. So yeah, well, maybe that was a sign that said that it didn't want you to bid on that card because somebody put an insane bid that wasn't gonna make any sense. Yeah. We had the Padres the first break, Leon. We had a lot of Padres in the first break. Keyshawn Cunningham, Connor Griffin for the Pirates, Brooks Lee, and Jonathan Hong. Gonna round that one out. The very first break, we had a bunch of Padres cards. The first 5-boxer we had. All right. Kathy, you have the Yankees in this box. Let's see if you are kaboom lucky. Man, I'm trying to do this thing with, it's kind of like dieting, but basically I'm trying to do this thing where I don't eat late. And so I'm trying to eat dinner earlier and earlier. So when I stay up late, I'm not eating so late and then letting it sit in my stomach. So I'm trying to do my eating mostly in the morning and then afternoon with a light dinner. And they say you should feel kind of hungry when you go to bed at night. It means your stomach will process the foods and will help you process the foods you have. And so no sneaky kaboom so far. Well, that's when you should have had the Padres. It's Mavericks Warriors game is a pretty tight one here. Well, a box is falling out of my trash can because the trash can is overflowing here. Look at that. Weird looking card. All right. I don't see a kaboom, but I'm not peeking either. All right. Kathy has the Yankees. Everyone else has their Cruz Schoolcraft for the Padres. Cody Bowker. Titus Sissel. I think we've seen him already. Yep. 1 of 149. Well, I think it's actually probably about right because because it is Prospect Edition. It's not like their premium product. Is that for a number to 10 as well? I mean, Witt's got a lot of autos out there now, too. It's still a hell of a turnaround. Jordan Yost for the Tigers, not numbered. Billy Carlson for the White Sox. 8 of 199, Asquara. Ethan Holiday. Titus Sissel. Ha-Seong Kim. Okay. Bubba Chandler. Alex Freeland, 182, 199 is probably the next auto for the Dodgers. 3 of 10. Yeah, I mean, I would say $305 is about reasonable on that. Just because Bobby Witt does have so many autos out there, and he has a lot of autos out there in Panini, he still commands a good amount of money by every stretch. But I mean, it's definitely a more affordable auto, I would say. Cade Horton for the Cubs. Mark Houston. 124 of 199. No, 124s. That is a Billy Carlson going to the White Sox. Nolan Schubart, Patrick Forbes, Chandler Simpson, Paez, Swolinski, Nolan Schubart for the Guardians, and Caden Bodine. You know, I have to say, I actually kind of like the fact that I have locked the Yankees in this, because if I had to price the Yankees accordingly based on the Judge Kaboom, I think people in general would be paying way too much for the Yankees, and they would be very disappointed because nope. Darn, I thought that was the Kaboom for a second. I was like, is it? Because you could see there's not a lot of Yankees in the product. It's kind of Judge, and then it's a quick, sharp turn. Riley Kelly, 211 of 299. Connor Essenberg. Matt Barr, Jordan Yost, Brock Wilkin, Kemp Alderman. There's you go for the chat. There's one autograph. Kemp Alderman for the Miami Marlins. Not numbered. It's an auto. You got 1 of 20. And the Marlins have a Kaboom chance, too. Ricardo Cabrera for the Reds. That is 15 of 79. Cam Smith, rookie again. Aiden Miller. Ethan Salas. Caleb Lomavita. Jacob Mizorowski. Mac Hovarth. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's what I was looking for on the Angels right there. There's a Christian Moore autograph going to the Angels. That's going to Sean Chambers. Very nice. That was the one I was looking for. Very nice. That's the one that you want. Jake Cook. Hagen Smith prepping for the pros. Edgar Cuero, that is 50 of 99. Matt Shaw, Brady House, Colin Hook, Franklin Arias. Kyle Teal, Ethan Hedges for the Colorado Rockies. That is 109 of 149. Ethan Holiday, Alexic Lotus, Kuso, and Carrig. 1 box left. Did we do that good of a job of dodging the Kaboom? There are 8 boxes left in that case, and 3 of them are going to go up on Friday. So we're going to have a 3-boxer go up on Friday, or Thursday for Friday, to kind of be the backside of the Mega Baseball break. I think I only have 3 breaks up that day, because I want to make sure I get everything sorted before we leave, or at least as close as I can. As we're leaving on Sunday for a trip. All right, 1 box left. Sorry, Kathy. No luck with the Yankees in that one. I hope our case didn't get skunked out of a Kaboom, but generally speaking, I'd say I've been pretty happy with the case. I mean, we've had some really good hits. The Willits, Bobby Witt, a Cam Smith to 11, Christian Moore. We've had some really good hits out of this, so I am not complaining. All right, last box of prospect. This one is going to be Brad for the Yankees. Hands box. All right, they mean to whack the microphone. Kind of tell by the edges when I pull the packs if it's in there or not. Yes, Rintaro Sasaki and there's another guy in here. The other thing, Jeff, is that the collegiate players, they have a Kaboom card in here. That's why that price is the way it is, because they are one of the chances for the Kabooms. But Rintaro Sasaki stuff actually carries a pretty solid weight of value in here. We had a numbered Taro, I think, last break. We do have a redemption. It's been a while since we've hit one of those. All right, Gavin Klein. Mac Kemp Alderman. I like these cards. These cards are cool because they're on card. Jose Dupala. Nice card right there. For the Los Angeles Dodgers. Not numbered, but they're really cool cards. I like those ones. The franchise futures. No break credit for calling it. It's going to get easier to call it if we get down to it. Chase DeLaunder for the Colorado Rockies. Red 145 of 199. Gotta remember the name of the guy. That's the college player that has the kaboom. Because it's not Sasaki, it's the other guy. Do I have it on this list here? I had it written down who it was. Just see if it was in the last one I put it. Oh, not that. $109? No. Oh. 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 I can't remember the name of the college guy that has the kaboom, but I know that's one of those big chase ones. Lotus, Hagen Smith, Ryan Weidman, Christian Moore, Hurston Waldrop, Billy Amick, Josh Hartle, Charles DeValin, 78 and 99. No 70s. I didn't see it. Doesn't mean it's not hiding in here, but I didn't see anything on the edges. Ethan Holiday, Griff O'Farrell, 77 to 199. Mike Bove, Dean Livingston, Darren Baker, Zaire Hope, Chase Petty, Wehiwa Aloy, 105 to 199. Burris, thank you. I couldn't remember the guy's name. Is it Drew Burris? It starts with a D. Noble Meyer, Paul Skeens, Dylan Cruz, Ricky Tiedemann, Blake Burke, Ethan Hedges. The Redemption. Well, actually, Kathy, we're only going to have the 3, and then I'm out for all next week until Friday. So the last 5 will probably be done a week from Friday. So we'll have the 3 on this Friday. Hollow Prospect ticket signature silver, card 149. Max Anderson. That is I think it's a Royal, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's that's weird. His autos are literally right there. Why is this a redemption? Why? Why is this a redemption and yet at the same time I have it here? That's goofy. Okay. Okay. Strange. Very strange. It's like, his autograph's right there. What'd you do, run out of stickers? Cam Caminero. I said that wrong. Drew Burris. There you go. That's the guy right there, Jeff. It is from Georgia Tech. So that's one of the 2 college players. And he is the Kaboom player. Jason Lavalette, that is 231 of 299. Kevin McGonigal, that's the big Tigers guy. Slater DeBrun, Max Bellew, Steele Hall, Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. Maybe, Greg, but it's still goofy. Cade Anderson, not numbered. Liam Doyle, Bubba Chandler, Travis Bazzana, Bryce Eldridge, Nathan Frey, Brody Brecht, JB Middleton for the Colorado Rockies. That is 52 of 75. No, it's only 52. Anthony Carlucci had 52, so he got $5 break credit on the last auto. Looks like we are hunting Kabooms one more time. At least in this case. So we'll see what Friday turns out. Hurston Waldrop for the Braves. Brennan Summerhill. Billy Carlson, 3 of 99. Sagano and Souson. And that is your 5-box prospect. Bobby Witt was definitely the big hit of that break. But lots of good color, lots of good numbered stuff. Some pretty solid cards, too. Plus, I got a huge stack of numbered stuff over here. Wow, the Warriors really took off in that game. All right, let's do a recap. I don't think we're going to run basketball tonight because we're still four spots short on filling that one, 3 spots short of making it guaranteed. So we'll carry that one into Wednesday. Tomorrow's breaks, we've got 6 select mega boxes and a Rookies and Stars prospect. And then for baseball, we have 2 Heritage boxes, 2026 Heritage, plus a 2021 Absolute mega hobby box. I got a good price on a hobby box of Select or Absolute, so which also has Kaboom chases in it too. So, all right, let's do a recap here. We had Charles Duvallin, number 299, Griffin O'Farrell 199, Jay Lavalette 299, Billy Carlson 99, Way Aloyo number to 199, Chase DeLaunder number to 199. Aswara 199, Billy Carlson 199, Riley Kelly to 299, Ricardo Cabrera number 279, 75, 79, Edgar Cuero number 99, Ethan Hedges number to 149, Kemp Alderman not numbered, Jordan Yost number to 299, Carson Beng number 239, JoJo Parker 299, Andrew Painter 199, Nolan Chanel number to 199, Riley Kelly, number to 199, Billy Amick to 299, Brandon Nilly to 199, Walker Martin, number to 149, Johnny Solinsky to 299, Josh Hartle, 299, Kate Anderson, 199, Owen Hall, number to 199, Solinsky, number to 299, Zaire Hope, number to 99, Noble Meyer, number to 49. And then our stand cards, that was just what I put on the side. So breaks going up tomorrow, 6, 7, 8. Oh, WWE is going up tomorrow. We'll have the other WWE hobby box I have go up tomorrow for a break. So be on the lookout for that if you want to get to WWE again. JB Middleton, number 275. Christian Moore, not numbered. Titus Sissel, number 149. Titus Sissel, number 75. Carter Jensen, number 49. Franchise Futures, Jose Stapala for the Dodgers. Yohandy Morales, number 99. Alex Freeland, number 199. Ryan Waldschmidt, not numbered. Max Anderson for the Tigers. Hospec Pralo signatures. Josh Hartle, number 199. Chandler Simpson for the Rays, not numbered. Tyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox, not numbered. Cam Smith, low numbered card of the night, or for non-autos, number 11, 711. 23-25, Alex Lados. Luis Pena for the Brewers. Max Anderson for the Tigers, number to 149. Jesus de Paula, number to, not numbered. Walker Martin, number to 199. Ethan Frey, number to 125. And the big hit of the night, Bobby Witt Jr. on the gold, numbered 9 of 10. That is your break for tonight. Want to thank everybody for joining in the breaks tonight. Like I said, we're going to push basketball off to Wednesday. Tomorrow we have 2 boxes of Heritage and a 2021 Absolute hobby box. Heritage should be arriving on my door come on that day, on Wednesday. And then we also have the football break's going to be Rookies and Stars plus 6 select mega boxes. Going to keep trying to chase that zebra. Still want to use my graphic. I haven't got a chance to use my graphic yet. Still want to use this. I haven't got a chance to yet. So we'll still chase that. And then we have the WWE hobby box. So good lineup for tomorrow. Trying to keep the values appropriate. So trying to keep the costs down the best I can. So, but I hope you all have a great week. Enjoy the weather starting to finally get warmer. Happy days of spring. Watch out for the pollen. It's already landing on our vehicles. But I hope you all have a great night. Hope you all have a great week. And we will catch you all